In Wauwatosa and Milwaukee, the flash flooding situation has reached a critical point, transforming familiar streets into rushing waterways and bringing daily life to a halt. The Menomonee River, which typically flows calmly through Wauwatosa, has spilled over its banks, with reports of the river rising to an astounding 14 feet at one point overnight. The force of the water has already damaged a bridge on 68th Street, and residents in both communities are waking up to a level of destruction that few could have anticipated. This is not just a localized event. The chaos extends across the entire southeastern Wisconsin area, with record-setting rainfall since Saturday night, triggering this widespread emergency. The National Weather Service has confirmed that this is a life-threatening flash flood situation, with some areas in the Milwaukee metro receiving more than 10 inches of rain in a very short period of time. One of the most staggering rainfall totals was recorded by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewerage District, which measured over 13 inches in the 8100 block of West Florist Avenue in Milwaukee. These rainfall amounts are more in line with what you would expect from a major hurricane or a tropical system, making their occurrence here in Wisconsin particularly remarkable and devastating.
Holy shit!
The relentless downpour has led to a cascade of problems, forcing officials to shut down major thoroughfares and even the Wisconsin State Fair. The final day of the fair has been canceled, a decision made for the safety of fairgoers after videos showed cars submerged in parking lots and people wading through waist-deep water on the fairgrounds. On Saturday night, the severe weather had already prompted the cancellation of the Lynyrd Skynyrd concert, but the damage has proven to be so extensive that the fair will not reopen at all on Sunday. Fair officials have issued a statement saying that while they regret the disappointment, the safety of everyone involved remains their highest priority. The impact of this storm has been felt deeply on a personal level. We've heard from Jacqueline Zeledin, a resident on Milwaukee's northwest side, whose family has lost everything in their basement. The floodwaters reached approximately 3 feet deep, damaging their furnace, water heater, and a deep freezer full of food.
Down there. The water's flooding.
Her husband's treasured collection of compact discs, painstakingly rebuilt after a similar flood in 2010, has been destroyed once again. Looking out from her home this morning, she described a surreal scene of debris floating down the street, with a neighbor's plant washing up in her yard and a lost dog wandering by. The powerful storm even caused manhole covers to pop off on Silver Spring Drive. Transportation has been severely impacted across the region. Major interstates, including portions of Interstates 43, 41, and 94, have been closed due to dangerous water levels, trapping some vehicles and bringing traffic to a standstill. Even at American Family Field, where the Milwaukee Brewers are still scheduled to play a home game against the New York Mets at 110 Post Meridium, a number of roads are closed. Miller Parkway is shut off at the Interstate 94 exit, and Canal Street is also impassable. Fans attending the game are being urged to monitor the situation closely, though the entrance from the north at General Mitchell Boulevard is open. The stadium itself, which was able to host a game on Friday night thanks to its roof, did suffer a break in its roof from the force of the storm. Adding to the chaos are widespread power outages. At the height of the storm, tens of thousands of customers across Milwaukee and Waukesha counties were without power. Utility crews are working tirelessly to restore service, but the hazardous conditions and impassable roads have severely hampered their efforts. They are prioritizing critical infrastructure and emergency services, but have warned customers that full restoration could take several days. This is an immense challenge for a community that is already reeling from the effects of the storm.
Cars is literally swimming in water. Can't move. Is it? This is crazy. My basement is fully flooded. There's as much water out here as in my basement. This is wild. Wild. And they say it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow. Y'all be safe out there.
In Door County, the storm system unleashed a different kind of fury with high winds, causing widespread damage from Wauwatosa to Ellison Bay. At the Cana Island Lighthouse, the storms were so intense that guests and staff were stranded for a period of time on Saturday night. The island is now closed to the public as crews work to clear the area, with an estimated 30% of the trees having been lost to the winds.
down trees. Stuff's getting even higher. Probably gonna get off the bridge now.
The Milwaukee County Transit System has stated that bus service is operational, but delays are to be expected due to standing water on many roads. In a post on social media, Alderman Peter Burgelis of Milwaukee urged residents to remain on the line when calling 911, as the emergency call volume has been extremely high. He confirmed that rescue operations are underway at numerous intersections.
Bro, this the street, y'all. You don't even see the street at work. When I said I had to swim here, believe me, please.
The sheer scale of this event is difficult to overstate. A meteorologist with Fox 6 News Milwaukee, Stephanie Baricello, described her commute into work this morning, which typically takes 15 minutes, as an hour and 45-minute journey due to the number of major roadways that were closed. This is a very real, very dangerous situation on the ground. As more rain is still expected through Sunday and into Monday, residents are being strongly advised to stay home, to avoid any unnecessary travel, and to heed the critical safety message: turn around, don't drown.